sessions and advice for all walks of life. With J, Marie, and Blue, we've got topics just for you, bringing it all to light. We're vividly vocal. We're vividly vocal.
What's up, you guys?
Hey, everybody.
And welcome to Vividly Vocal with your host, J. Marie.
And Blue.
So, y'all was looking for us on
Today,
which is Monday. I mean, this is going to post Tuesday, y'all. But y'all wondering, where did we go? What is taking us so long? Why we haven't posted? It's because we went to
New Orleans.
You already know.
You already know. So there's not going to be an actual full episode today. But I thought it would be fun if we talked about, the trip and how we felt about the city and what we did, and something fun, something off subject for y'all, because y'all like off subject shit.
Yes, we always down to clown. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and tell y'all our experience in New Orleans. You want to go first?
Yeah, so we went, why did we go to New Orleans? We went to celebrate my birthday, which is coming Thursday, January 12th.
Of course.
I had so much fun. I did not want to leave New Orleans. It's such a lovely city. It's a great city. The people are so friendly. People talk about crime and shit. New Orleans, that's everywhere. But you know what? I made sure to get a hotel with parking, just in case.
It was fun, you guys. Of course, we had to celebrate my bestie's birthday, bringing it in, y'all. It was such an amazing experience. Now, let me tell y'all, on the way there, we witnessed a fucking, what was it?
A
high-speed fucking...
Somebody has stolen like a Mercedes, a paper tag Mercedes SUV, swerving in and out. We were on the highway on I-10.
Oh my God.
Swerving.
So, y'all,
the police was coming past, and at some point we passed back up. I guess we assumed that somebody ditched the car and took off on foot. But I mean...
Y'all... It was crazy. He was dipping and dodging in them lanes, y'all. Me and Blue was just like, what the fuck? Especially me, y'all. I was interested. I should have been singing Bad Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Y'all, they was on that person's ass. I don't know if it was a man, woman, dog, cat, whatever it was dipping and dodging in them lanes. But y'all, once we got there, we stayed at this nice ass hotel. What was the hotel called?
The St. Charles Coach House.
Y'all, that hotel was exquisite. It was so cool up in there, y'all. Me and Blue was end up cool with the lady that was downstairs. She kept talking to us. Talking about, hey, y'all. Real sweet. Now, when we first got there, we immediately went to eat first, huh?
We went to a Willie Mae's Scotch House. Best fucking chicken I've probably ever had. If you live in New Orleans, you plan to visit there. I tried to get at this other world famous chicken restaurant. It's called Dookie Chase. It's like Leah Chase, the chef who passed away a couple years ago. That's who Princess Tiana was based off of from Disney. I was trying to go there, but they wouldn't answer the fucking phone so I could make a reservation. So we couldn't go there, but instead we went to Willie Mae's Scotch House, and I was not disappointed. The chicken was so good.
Y'all, the chicken was good as hell. Every song, they were playing every song. And every song I knew, I was in there singing. Every freaking song. Everybody. Y'all, this waitress came up to Blue, and he was singing the song, and he kind of passed the mic to her. She was like...
I don't know none of them songs, because y'all are like 30. I don't know them songs.
He said, come on now, you don't know that song?
No, not at all.
After we left from there, y'all, we end up... Hold on, before we get into that, make sure when y'all go to New Orleans, y'all cannot drive y'all own car.
You can't.
No.
Do not expect to be, if you driving down there, get you a hotel with a parking garage, because they like to bust in windows down there. So, there are no parking spaces. Like, in a big city, there are no parking lots, parking spaces, or anything. Like, you can park your shit on the street if you find a parking area on the street. Or if you staying with somebody, maybe you could park in a yard or something. but there's no space to park anywhere
at all. So be aware of that. Make sure y'all have some good walking shoes too. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. My dogs were barking. I was walking. I had sandals on because I was prepared for it, but I wasn't fully prepared for the walking experience. So when you go out there, make sure y'all have some cute ass shoes. They cute, but make sure they good at walking. But after that, y'all, we end up going to a true crime.
We did a true crime or haunted walking tour called Walking the Devil's Empire.
I loved it. Oh my God. It made me want to, I don't know, I can't say it made me want to do anything. And then we ended up taking a break during the tour, and we ended up getting these amazing ass drinks.
So one of the stops was a bar called Lafitte's, and it's like, I think it's like one bar across the street, but then there's a hotel across the street that has a bar in it, and it's the exact same place, and it's like, we got voodoo daiquiris.
Yes. It was really good. It was purple. You could taste the grape in there, but it was really, really, really good. The tour was phenomenal as hell.
Shout out to Kelsey. She was our tour guide.
Shout out to Kelsey, y'all. I think Blue have some more information on it if y'all want to go on there.
So why is it called Walking the Devil's Empire? Because, so she said New Orleans, so it was a swamp essentially. Before the Europeans came and claimed it, was like native land. So the Europeans came and claimed it. So they're like, who the fuck's gonna live in the swamp? So the Europeans went back to France and they went to the jails and they said, murderers, rapists, whoever the fuck, who wants to go get out of here for free right now to go live in New Orleans? I do. So they all left and went to New Orleans for the free and lived there so they could colonize it. So they went to the mental asylum and said, crazy people, who the fuck wants to get out right now and go to New Orleans? We do. So they went to New Orleans to go colonize it. Then they went to the brothels.
You whores.
Yeah, whores. Prostitutes, ladies of the night, who wants to go? We do. They went to the women's prison. Who wants to go? We do. And so, because of that, so they were like, okay, so a lot of the descendants of New Orleans are the descendants of murderers, rapists, fucking killers, whores. And so they say the devil here possesses a large empire.
Come on, talk to him.
Hot as Hell is by Hot as Hell Tours. That's what they're called. So you can go to hotashell.com to go book you a tour. Hot as Hell Tours embraces the mercurial magic of its mother city, evolving our tours weekly as new stories are unearthed and the spirits guide us. No two tours are exactly the same, and people like it that way. A night with one of our local experts can cover murder, music, mayhem, and more. And all travelers meet us under the glowing arch of Armstrong Park, set on the edge of French Quarter and adjacent to one of the richest pieces of African history in North America, Congo Square. It is here where some of the earliest gatherings of voodoo and hoodoo practitioners took place. Depending on your guide, you might take a short walk near the old parish prison, the haunting site of one of the more sinister superlatives our city offers, the awakening of the American Mafia. Here will we reveal the hidden but very true history of organized crime in North America, from the largest mass lynching in U.S. history to what would become one of the nation's most notorious and unsolved cases of a serial murder, the dreaded Axeman.
Y'all, the Axeman, when she broke down the history of the Axeman, y'all, they literally had a hotel and people were staying in there, huh?
Yeah.
It's called the Haunted Hotel. I'm thinking it's like the haunted hotel you go in and woo wow. But no, people were actually staying in there, and they said that hotel was based off of him because they found his bloody axe of him murdering everybody inside the walls.
So they claimed.
Y'all, amazing experience.
They also talked about Marie Laveau, the voodoo priestess of New Orleans, and how like we went to where her house once was, and how she'll walk down the street to go to Congo Square and dance with a snake on her arms or do voodoo for the people and stuff like that.
They ended up talking about a vampire too that lived. What was that vampire name? Did she say?
Jock something, but she said the story was bullshit.
Well, yeah, the story was bullshit, but they were talking about a vampire as well, and they talked about one more person. I'm trying to think.
They talked about that bitch who tortured her enslaved people.
Yeah, what the fuck is her name?
Delphine Lalaurie.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. That, y'all, amazing experience. After that, me and Blue said, let's take a walk down Bourbon Street for the first time. Y'all, we got on Bourbon Street. This is the first night, y'all. We got on Bourbon Street. It was pretty okay. I mean, it was a lot of people out, but it wasn't a lot of people out. As we were on there, somebody was running and completely fell. Oh, baby. I think they broke their glasses. But it was funny to them that they fell. But, I mean, the first night, it was pretty solid. Now, the next day, go ahead, Blue, take it away.
Okay. The next day, we went to breakfast at the Ruby Slipper Cafe.
Good.
Black-owned spot. Pretty good. We were supposed to go to the aquarium, but we found out the aquarium was doing construction at the last minute. So,
they're they're combining the insect section.
They're combining the insectarium and the aquarium.
Yeah, so that's why they're under construction right now.
So we were just exploring. We went to Jam NOLA. Jam NOLA is a was that day? I think
that we was over
yes, we went to Jam NOLA. Jam NOLA is like a museum of like from New Orleans artists. Like New Orleans artists like to upcycle and like recycle all the products. Like let's say this lady made a room out of feathers. She made like a feather jungle, not using actual feathers but out of other like materials like Gatorade bottles and shit like that. But it was pretty. So Jam NOLA stands for Joy, Art, and Music. So it was things about joy. What's your jam? Joy, art, and music.
Yep. They had we were just going through there. They had different pieces, different sounds of music. They had one when you walked in and it was so pretty. It reminded me of it reminded me of Princess and the Frog. That part when we walked in.
The glam, like the glam bayou or some shit.
Yeah, with
the bling bayou.
Yeah,
bling bayou.
That was really pretty, and I liked how at the floors when you look down they have like different CD players like embodied in the ground. It was pretty cool. And then when you walk towards the end, they had like something represented from different artists out here, such as different artists out there like Big Freedia, Lil Wayne, and it was some more other legends that were up there. It was really, 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 really dope. We did walk around. Was that the day we walked around and we went to that Catholic church?
Yeah,
the same day.
Yeah.
Y'all, we ended up walking to what was that? We went to
Cathedral something of hold on. Goddamn. Cathedral Basilica of Saint Louis, King of France.
Yes, but outside of that, y'all, they had people like they had a whole band on the side. They had a lot of tarot card readers
lined the fuck up. Just sitting under their umbrellas with their signs out, waiting for people to come.
And they also had people with carriages, like carriage rides. This motherfucker said, Blue said, how much are...
Like, we were walking by and he said, carriage rides, ladies, it's a nice day out. I'm like, okay, how much? $150 for 30 minutes? And he didn't even flinch. I was like, huh? I was like, what the fuck? And I kept walking. You got me. I was like, at 1 second, I was like, okay, he gonna tell me the real price in a second.
Man, he was dead ass.
I was like, oh, okay, you serious? So let's keep it pushing.
So they had a lot of tarot readers, especially this one black lady that was staring at me and blew the fuck down.
I would have went to her if she had her prices out, but I'm not trying to pay $40 for a fucking hand reading and $90 for a fucking tarot reading. Got me fucked.
That's what they told us. They sat us down. It was like, come here, with they fucking cigarettes.
Shit. I don't get tarot readings from white people.
After that, y'all, we ended up going back to the hotel, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, we went to Popeyes, and then we went to we went to the mall, and we walked around the Riverwalk Outlet Mall and got some beignets from Cafe Du Monde. They were really good.
Good as fuck.
And then we went back to the hotel. Before we went to the hotel, we went to Popeyes down the street. I haven't had Popeyes chicken nuggets. That's what I got the time before. But they were good. I mean, I've never had them. But they say Popeyes in New Orleans is completely different compared to Popeyes anywhere else.
Yes, it was pretty good. It's actually different. They seasoned the fuck out of their chicken. I didn't have Popeyes out here before. So when I went to New Orleans and tried theirs, perfect. And then you could tell they cook their shit with love. Even the mac and cheese had a little grease to it. I said, ooh, just the right thing to touch my heart. Like, it was good, y'all. But after that, we went to a restaurant. 10 out of 10 will recommend.
All right, it's called Chop House New Orleans. They were so nice. They were great. The food was good. My steak was cooked just the way I like it.
The entertainment was good. Y'all, this woman was over there singing her life away.
Singing her heart out.
Baby, she was singing, okay? The food, I had some, oh my God, I think it was a beef with onions on it, and I had...
You had, like, chopped steak.
Yeah, and I had cream spinach on the side. Oh, it was so freaking good. A couple people had a couple birthdays going on up in there too. The waitress, she was extremely nice. It was a little tight up in there, but I mean, it was okay.
Like, that's the thing about New Orleans restaurants. They're all small. Like, New Orleans places they're like small, you know. I think I had a New York strip. It was so good. For my appetizer, I had a crab bisque soup. That thing was really good. And then I had a Caesar salad, and that was okay. I'm really picky about my Caesar salad, so.
After that, you guys, they brought out a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a cake or was it
It was like a little cake or whatever, yeah.
It was too much icing,
yeah.
but it was okay. It was just too much icing. But let me tell y'all about their drinks, because me and Blue was talking about that. Your definition of sweet.
Right. In New Orleans, like, these quote-unquote sweet drinks, strong. Woo! I hate to see what a hard, drink is.
Ooh.
Hard, normal drink is.
Every drink we had was strong as freak. When I say strong, and we were getting sweet, simple shit. Mm-hmm. Me and Blue was looking at each other like, well, goddamn, we buzzed.
Right.
Even they mimosas was goddamn. But we ended up going back to the hotel after that.
Right.
We slept it off, and then the next day comes, and then
we went to brunch at this restaurant called Sophia. It's like an Italian restaurant or whatever. They have brunch as well.
It was good.
It was good.
It was amazing. What was that dip we had? It was
ricotta cheese and some other stuff.
That was good. The pizza there was bomb. Yeah. I ended up getting this pasta. It was they put a lot of spice in that, but it was extremely good. Like, the pasta was amazing as hell. We ended up getting something else. Oh, the potatoes with the something. I forgot.
Yeah, that sauce was good.
That sauce was good. Mm-hmm. And the drinks, again,
strong as hell. Like, it didn't make... I was like, what the fuck?
The drinks were strong as a fuck. And I'm like, bro, y'all are trying to get us drunk. And again, they had a DJ up in there, y'all. Little white girl was throwing the music. And I'm like, hold up. Like, y'all be really crunk out here, even in the brunch time. Now, was that the restaurant I'm talking about? Or I'm thinking of later on that day?
What are you thinking about?
That was later on that day when we went to,
Morrow's.
Yeah. After that, y'all, we ended up going to...
We went to the escape room.
Y'all. So, let's talk about the escape room. That shit was fun as fuck.
It was fun. It was really fun
as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That escape room made me feel a little dumb at the first, towards when we got to the second room, I felt dumb as fuck. I'm like, man, I know I'm not tripping because of them lights. The lights were
pissing me off so bad.
We did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Blue is smart than a bitch. We did a pretty good team because we thought it was just one room and that was it.
Right. That's what. Then there was a second room, but then there was a mini room in the second room. We clutched it. We had 8 seconds on the clock left. We were like, this last thing popped out. This ball thing popped out, and Jay was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck we do with this?" But I took it. And I ran to the door, and I pressed it on the symbol on the door. I was like, shit, fuck it. 8 seconds on the clock left, and the door wide the fuck open.
I said, bro, what the... Man, y'all should have seen this. Blue was like, what does this symbol mean? I said, I don't know. Y'all, every symbol looked alike. And then you got... Y'all, okay, so basically, the room we was in, it was talking about Selma. Whoever Selma is.
This girl named Selma. So apparently you and Selma supposed to be going to a movie. That's your best friend.
Right.
And your best friend at the shop, working at her job, this called the House of Curiosities. She's like, there's a creepy man coming in the room to look at me, or some shit like that. Coming in the store to look at me. So he came in the morning, he came in the afternoon, he came in the evening. So she keeps saying, I'm scared. So we looking like, where the fuck is our friend Selma? I don't remember I don't even know how the story ended, because it went to another room and it was like a lab or some shit like that with ingredients for like a potion or a spell or some shit. So I don't know if we asked the lady, so we were like, what the hell happened to Selma? She's like, I think Selma's just a bad friend. So like, we think maybe Selma put us in a trap on purpose. She trapped us or some shit, trying to sacrifice us or whatever the fuck. But like, she was saying something over the speaker, but we had like 2 minutes left, so we weren't listening to whatever the fuck she was saying. She was saying some shit like, get out now or something. I don't know. We weren't paying attention.
We wasn't paying attention to nothing that bitch said. She started talking.
Right.
Blue was like, fuck this shit. Shut up.
The lights was bringing it going like, the lights was blinking and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to the lady that worked there, because she helped us out so fucking much.
We were so close to finishing it. She gave us I looked up. I was like, man, we got 30 seconds left. But then I looked back up. We got like 7 minutes left. I was like,
she was helping us out.
She said, I feel bad because y'all were so close to the end, so I gave y'all 7 extra minutes.
One of the doors opened. Blue said, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was like, because we opened the last thing and we're like, so what the hell we do now? But then the door swing open to like a secret passage or some shit.
Man, that shit was fun, y'all. 10-10 would definitely recommend. We gonna have to go.
It's called Clue Carre, and our game host was called Tatalia. So shout out to her.
Shout out to Tatalia. Like, girl, you the truth. Like, we gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to go to another one out here.
There's one out here. I found out.
We're gonna have to try it
for sure.
So after that, you guys, we end up walking around and. Where the hell we went?
We were walking up and we were just exploring Canal Street. Yeah. We went back to the hotel.
Yeah. We were just exploring. Then we went back to the hotel. Then we end up
just resting until we go to dinner. And then we were going to go to this place called Marrow's. And we get there. It's 5 o'clock. And so they say it's an hour and a half wait. At 5 o'clock. It's not even dinner time yet. So we said, fuck that. And we were just walking with no aim of where to go. And so we stopped at this fucking pasta place. I don't even know. Did you even find the name? I don't even know the name.
Oh, crap. No. See, I don't want to lie. Hold on, let me see. Because I want to say I took a picture of the menu. And then I didn't take a picture of the menu. Let me see. Because I think I did. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me a moment. It's called... What the hell? I don't know what it's called, to be honest with y'all.
I think it's Arabella Casa de Pasta.
I think so. I got the...
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. It's like, they got like Star Wars themed shit on the inside.
Yeah, they had this drink called the blue shit they drink.
It's called the blue shit that they drink in Star Wars that I got. Or some blue milk shit that they drink in Star Wars. And it was still strong. It was strong. Yes.
Yeah, I just got me a lemonade. I said, I can't drink nothing else. Like, whoa! Oh, I ended up getting I forgot this pasta. Now, let me tell y'all about the pasta I got. So, the pasta I had the consistency of tomatoes. I don't know, like some green basils and shit. Artichokes. I forgot what it's called. It's called the Marco Polo. Marco Polian or something like that. You got the menu?
Marco Pollo.
There we go. What was in there?
Chicken thighs, artichoke hearts, tomato, white wine, and Parmesan cheese with black pepper fettuccine.
The only thing I didn't like about that pasta, it was the artichokes. The artichokes were disgusting. I was like, I had to keep putting cheese on. I don't know if you didn't see me, if you saw me or not, but I was on there going like this. I was sprinkling cheese on it because it didn't have no taste to it. But I ended up getting that and a lemonade and some water. What did you get?
I got the John Lemon, Gulf shrimp, arugula, and lemon-infused extra virgin olive oil tossed in fettuccine. It was all right. I didn't like it. I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but I ate it, though. It was too lemony. Even though it's called the John Lemon, it was too lemony.
Yeah, I feel like some of that stuff was good. Mine was spicy, too. Mm-hmm. That was the thing. It was, like, really, 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 really spicy. So, it was okay. But other than that, it was pretty good. I liked the place. But after we left that, this is where the fun part begins, y'all. Shout out to motherfucking Blue. Mm-hmm. Because Blue has some good ass options for us to go to. We went to this place called
The Always Lounge. It's like that they have drag shows there. They have burlesque shows there, and it's kind of like I think it's where the gays go. There are a lot of gays there, but which is great. So we saw a burlesque comedy show called The Van Ella Bordella, a Storyville burlesque. It's a comedy show about New Orleans brothel history.
Mm-hmm. It was amazing, y'all. Y'all gotta listen to it.
You need to go see it. I think everybody should go see it. It's a great show. It's a New Orleans must-see show. The Van Ella Bordella, a Storyville affair. Welcome to the Van Ella Bordella, an infamous house of ill repute. Join Madame Lola Van Ella and her intoxicating and charming courtesans for an evening of debauchery, scandal, decadent delights, and scintillating Victorian-era brothel history. Bring your open mind, a daring sense of adventure, and leave your inhibitions at the door for an immersive, theatrical, and fabulous evening of burlesque harlotry every week in the Twilight Room at the Always Lounge. The Van Ella Bordella is an immersive storytelling burlesque experience featuring top-tier and award-winning performances from around the country. Utilizing comedy, singing, and exciting mix of solo and group performances, the Van Ella Bordella is a surefire crowd pleaser that leaves audiences cheering for more. Produced and curated by critically acclaimed international showgirl Lola Van Ella, her bordella has toured to sold out in crowds in Kansas City, Denver, Colorado Springs, Santa Fe, Atlanta, Orlando, St. Louis, and beyond, and most recently opened for cabaret artist and actress Sandra Bernard. The show has been described as mind-blowing, sexy, hilarious, and unexpected, and one of the best shows I've ever seen by audiences, promoters, and venue owners alike. Join Madame Lola and her courtesans for a scintillating and historical evening you'll never forget. Starring a cast of local luminaries and traveling tarts, you'll always be delighted at the Always Lounge.
Y'all, 10 recommended fucking men. My favorite one on there. Oh my god, I enjoyed all of it, but my favorite one was the girl in the black. Oh my god,
that
y'all.
thick ass white girl.
Oh my god, y'all. Jesus, and y'all. I love me a good man, but her. Baby, she made me feel like I was gonna go gay for her. Right. Seriously, like the bitch was beautiful. Right. Like she was alluring. Like her body language gave sexy, and it was just like, damn, bitch, take my money.
They all did a good job. Like if y'all don't know what burlesque is, like you're stripping very tastefully to some music. You know,
it ain't like the prostitutes or the whores or whatever.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all, but. This was fun. My funniest one was the older lady. She was funny. I loved her. But the black chick, man, that song was so perfect with her. Period. Like y'all, again, y'all gonna have to go to New Orleans and experience
and she said they rotate out the people, so it's always changing. So next time we go, we might have to see it again.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be some different people, but. Yes, most definitely. After that, you guys, we hit bourbon.
Right.
We hit motherfucking bourbon after that. Y'all, bourbon was fun. Oh my God. We went to about, how many? We were
just hopping from place to place.
We was hopping from place to place. We ended up getting a drink from, I don't even know what that place. Fat Tuesdays. I ended up getting a peach or a mango something.
I got a Category 5 Hurricane.
It was really amazing. They had a couple crazies going down the street. Not gonna lie to you. They had this, we went to this club out there that had a group. What the
Southern Spice Band.
Damn, you was listening really good. Okay, my bad, y'all, because I was just enjoying the music. Y'all, them black girls were singing. Right. They were hitting every song. They did requests. They really phenomenal. What you think, Blue?
They were great.
But unfortunately, you guys.
Then yeah.
Oh, I forgot one more place. Blue ended up going to this chicken place.
called Willie's Chicken Shack.
That chicken smells so
Very
fucking
good.
good. Y'all, we was trying to
good.
find a restroom because, let me tell y'all, the restrooms out there on Bourbon.
They're locked. They're all locked. I mean, I didn't go to the one in the bars because I don't want to go to a bathroom where some drunks been at pissing all over the floor and shit.
And fucking everywhere.
So, like, I went to, I was looking for a place on Canal Street. And, like, on Canal Street, all the bathrooms are locked, so you gotta buy something. So, I bought some chicken from Willie's Chicken Shack. I'm sure I would have enjoyed it more if I was actually hungry. But, yeah, it was really good.
Then, y'all, unfortunately, we had to come back to the hotel. We had a few laughs at the hotel, and then we ended up falling asleep. Like, y'all, we were out of there. Like, them drinks was pretty strong.
And I only had one.
It was pretty good. Then we ended up waking up, and then we went to brunch at
Copeland's.
We went to Copeland's, and then, y'all, we came back to Beaumont. So, all in all, Miss Blue, how did you enjoy your trip?
I had an amazing time. I didn't want to leave, but you know how you leave on vacation and you feel like you didn't do everything you could have done?
Yeah.
It was one of those feelings, but I mean, we'll definitely be back. So, I mean.
Definitely, y'all. If y'all want to go somewhere that has, like, a whole bunch of adventurous shit and outrageous shit.
There's so many options for entertainment and how to spend your time.
Oh, my gosh, y'all. New Orleans, we would definitely be back, y'all. And tell me why, when we were leaving, it was raining out there. And it was just like, don't cry.
Right. That's why I said, don't cry, New Orleans. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Definitely. My personal experience, y'all, I had an amazing time. I went to New Orleans before, and unfortunately, I didn't get the experience that I had back then because I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I got probably 5 minutes of sleep probably each day. Yeah, y'all probably like 5 minutes. Yes, I was miserable, and I had to take a shower outside where the fucking spiders and fucking mosquitoes were tearing up my ass. Like, not again. But this time around, thoroughly enjoyed myself. But, I mean, we just wanted to come and let y'all know where we were. We not hiding from that, y'all. We not hiding at all. Like, we here, y'all. We just got to recuperate back from this trip, y'all, because we had so much fun. It's like we got to snap back into reality because we back in this hellhole. But we'll be back, New Orleans. We'll be back because you
most
already know.
If any of y'all live in New Orleans, maybe y'all could show us a good time. You know, if any of y'all live in New Orleans,
definitely let us know because we do have some New Orleans listeners.
Right.
So it's just like if y'all see Vividly Vocal or I don't know if we're gonna wear some shirts out there, but if y'all email us saying, "Hey, come back down here," guess what? We coming down there. Fuck you mean?
Spring break, Mardi Gras next month, spring break, summer, whatever the fuck on now.
You already know. But y'all, that's gonna be it for them, or what you wanna? Come on, play it.
You already know.
Hey,
Big Freedia.
already know.
Big Freedia.
But y'all, that's gonna be it. Are we doing emails now?
I mean, we can if you want to, but we don't have to. I mean,
you know what? Just because we like y'all, we're gonna do one email. Just
Okay.
one email. We're gonna leave y'all with a good
this one gonna
angle.
go the fuck off.
But let's take a commercial break, you guys, and we'll be right back.
Are you enjoying the show? Give us a 5-star rating on whatever platform you're listening on and connect with us on social media. Our Instagram is @VividlyVocalPod. Our Facebook is Vividly Vocal Podcast, and our Twitter is @VividlyVocal.
Vividly Vocal is an independent operation. So if you want to help us get bigger and better, cash up us at $VividlyVocal. Now, back to the show. All right, y'all. So we are about to give y'all one email for right now. So take it away, Blue.
Okay, I like this podcast better. So let me say that I do enjoy this podcast better than the old one. I feel like it was a lot of hate, and the bitches in the last podcast was hating. Like that dude, he sounded like he always had a problem, or he was never paying attention to shit. But glad that nigga gone. But I need some advice. It's something small. So last time my email was about how my baby daddy got out of jail, and he would come over to check on his child, quote unquote, and also want some pussy. I haven't been fucking with him like that. But I've been thinking about something. So the bitch I used to be cool with is his baby mama too, supposedly. I don't think her kid is for him. She always trying to pin a baby on someone, and I just think this little boy is not for him. He looks nothing like his black ass. So what should I do? I don't want to be in their business because I do know my child for him, and any bitch can fight about it. But I want him to know that's not his child. What should I do?
That ain't your business. I'm sorry. It ain't me being mean, but okay, so the question is, are you being you are being nosy, of course, but are you telling him to be spiteful, or are you telling him to actually help him in some way? Because if it's really not his kid, I mean, there's nothing you could kind of do about it. But I mean, I would prefer him to find out on his own, or for whoever you're talking about to tell him. If she don't tell him, I mean, it is what it is. I do kind of hate when people put a bug in people's ear, but I mean, to each his own. I just feel like this is not a battle that you need to be fighting. Don't put your dog in it. Like, I say leave it alone. I mean, if he okay with that being his quote-unquote child, I mean, let the shit be. I mean, I just feel like, me personally, you being a little bit nosy, but I mean, that's just my opinion. Now, how do you feel about it?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a baby mother, so I'm not sure how I would feel about that. But, you know, like you said, his piece of shit ass coming over to quote unquote check on your child and demand pussy from you. So, you know, kind of in a way, I'm not going to say, why do you care that you know that this is not his, you don't think this is his child. But, you know, I would, me personally, if his ass trying to demand pussy from me in order to quote unquote see his child, I'd be like, I don't fuck with you, so I don't really care about you, you know. I don't know, maybe, I mean, if he have no doubt, I don't know, maybe he would, I mean, if he had doubts, he would demand a test if that baby don't look like him, if it don't look like his black ass. So, you know, you know, you don't want to be in his business because you know your child for him. I mean, you know, just don't worry about that. I'm not sure how you feel from your point of view. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, because it's not my dog, you know, this is not my dog in this fight, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you, I mean, if you email us cussing us out because we kind of disagree with you on this, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, I personally feel I'm not a baby mama. Yet. I'm not a baby mama / wife yet. But I feel as though, I mean, it don't think so much of it. As long as you know that your child is for him, every other bitch, every other turtle, monkey, animal, lion, tiger, and bear should not fucking matter. Point blank, period.
Right.
If they had little kangaroos for him, let the kangaroo mama figure it out. If they had little piglets for him, let the hog find out themselves. Let the hog figure it out. You as a mother, you just leave that shit alone. Despite of y'all, I mean, she said in the email they were cool, I want to say.
The girl she was cool with.
I mean, I understand y'all were cool, and I feel like you are doing this out of spite. And I feel like at the end of the day, just leave her alone, leave her where she at. And if you do come over there asking for some pussy, just turn him the fuck around. Right. Just be like, no, if you come and see your child, you come see your child. Pussy does not come in the agreement. And if he want to be all rah-rah, because I remember last time she emailed, he came over and he wanted some cat.
Right.
And she wasn't giving it. He was destroying the house. So she tried to figure out how to move from there. I don't even know what advice we gave her.
Well, fuck him.
Exactly.
You know, let him deal with a child that's supposedly not his, you know.
So just leave it alone. Again, this is not your... Don't put this dog in the fight because this dog have nothing to do with the fight. Just leave it alone. Let him figure it out. And just move on from this shit. Like, you be the better mom for your baby, and that's all that matters. You, your baby, and you know that your baby is for him. Point blank, period. But, y'all, that is going to be it, y'all. We just had to come on here and give y'all a quick update of where we been, what's been going on, what's been tea. Like, we just had to come on here and let y'all know we haven't forgot about y'all. And I feel like now what we're going to do is we're going to definitely be doing traveling vlogs for y'all. Well, not traveling vlogs, but traveling episodes to kind of recap where we been or, you know, what the experience was and stuff like that. And also, y'all, make sure y'all follow us on TikTok. Because if y'all follow us on TikTok,
I need y'all to follow us on all the social medias, first of all.
There we go. Make sure y'all follow us on all social medias. And also, make sure y'all definitely follow us on TikTok. Because we might post where we went so y'all could, just see what we did and see our faces and stuff like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But that's gonna be it. You got some advice for the young people of the America? Y'all know my favorite motto these days: self-love, self-care is the best. Love yourself because you can't love nobody else. I mean,
mine is don't take the motherfucking bait. What do I mean by that?
Come on.
So let's say somebody come at you crazy, or somebody is trying to quote unquote beef with you, or something of that nature. Somebody trying to argue with you. Don't take the bait, because sometimes people don't want to have peace with you. People want to argue with you or have a confrontation with you for one reason or another.
Right.
And sometimes that person is just so miserable. They have a bad lot in life. They are going through something. They're going through something, so they have to project their issues and take it out on you.
Come on.
So don't take the bait. Don't argue with them, because there's nothing you can say that life is already doing to them. Life is beating your ass right now. And I'm not going to say it makes you feel bad for them, but it gives you a new perspective on the situation. And it kind of makes you feel like it's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. So,
y'all heard the best. Y'all heard the best from Miss Blue herself. That's some good words to go travel with you guys. Make sure y'all write that down. Make sure y'all jot it down. And make sure y'all stick to them words. Because let me tell y'all, words are golden. Well, most words. Not all of them. But that's going to be it, you guys. This is Miss J. Marie.
This is Blue.
And we will see y'all on next week. Bye. Guys.